Hello everyone, I've heard a lot of theories lately that have basically said that Corkscrew is going to get removed, or will Corkscrew get removed, or what's going on with Matterhorn, and, what was it? Oh, yeah, Scrambler. Could Corkscrew be next, that kind of stuff? And it got me thinking, yeah, like, what really is going on with Corkscrew? Because, there are markings by Corkscrew, but that could just be for the rides being relocated, Scrambler or Matterhorn. So that doesn't surprise me there. But here's the thing though. Cedar Point is owned by Cedar Fair. And what has Cedar Fair been doing with their other parks? And even including Cedar Point. Just take a guess right now. Okay, guess is over because you probably didn't even guess and don't even care. They've been removing a lot of rides that have been either getting low ridership or just too much to maintain that they don't see worthy investment in anymore. And they've been getting rid of rides like Volcano the Blast Coaster at King's Dominion, Firehawk at King's Island, also Vortex at King's Island, Wicked Twister literally at Cedar Point, and I guess Stinger at Dorney Park. I don't know if that was like part of the whole we're getting rid of everything kind of thing, but I don't know. It counts, alright. So, could Corkscrew be next on the chopping block? And you might be saying, oh, well, Cedar Point's not going to do that because, they just got rid of Wicked Twister, right? Well, here's the thing. Like I said earlier, Firehawk and Vortex were removed both at King's Island. Firehawk was removed in 2018, and Vortex was removed in 2019. So, it wouldn't really surprise me if, last year they got rid of Wicked Twister, and then I guess this year they got rid of Corkscrew. But I feel like if they're going to do that, they would have announced it already, but in the near future, it's going to get removed. Now, what is Corkscrew next to? That's right, it's next to Thrill Dragster, and we've been seeing markings all over the place for Thrill Dragster, and even by Corkscrew, which is definitely a red flag. Like, what is really going on here that we don't know about? And that's exactly what I'm talking about in today's video, but before we get into it, yes, I know, I've been posting 3 Thrill Dragster speculation videos in a row. Yes, I will get back to normal stuff, I promise. But this stuff's actually kind of fun to make, and you guys seem to really like this stuff, so of course I'm gonna keep on making it because you guys seem to really like this. So yeah, on that note, if you want to know everything that is happening with Thrill Dragster, this is the place for you. Make sure to subscribe to Great Bear Productions today and turn on the notification bell so you never ever miss an upload. And I literally hit 900 subscribers today, and I could not thank you guys enough for that. So we're literally less than 100 away from 1,000 subscribers now, and that's just awesome. I can't thank you guys enough. Also, go check out my Patreon if you're really interested and want to contribute more to the channel. And yeah, let's get right into it now. Okay, so this is the first question. Why would you want to get rid of Corkscrew? Like, that just seems so out of the blue, right? Well, I mean, they got rid of Wicked Twister, and that seemed really out of the blue, so there's point 1. Point 2, they've been getting rid of rides. Cedar Fair has been getting rid of rides that has either low ridership or have rides that are, really hard to maintain, and they're just not willing to put the money to upkeep those rides. Corkscrew falls into one of those categories, and that is, it's not popular. It doesn't get a lot of ridership. Now, of course, me being, Great Bear Productions, I go to Hershey Park a lot. I have nothing to do with Cedar Point, but here I am making 15,000 videos of Cedar Point right now. Anyways, so from what I know, Corkscrew is a very, not popular ride at all. The general consensus that it's one of the top 10 worst roller coasters, in the country. Now, I don't find it to be that bad. I actually find it to be a pleasant ride. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's not bad or anything, but, Cedar Point could definitely, go away with this ride, if that makes sense. Now, you could see the argument saying, oh, Corkscrew was the first coaster, that broke the 3 inversion record or something like that, I don't know. And Wicked Twister wasn't important because, it was the tallest and fastest impulse coaster, woo! What does Wicked Twister have to do anything, right? So, obviously you're gonna remove it. Well, that's the thing. Corkscrew, it's a very old ride, and no one likes it. And you know what? Cedar Fair doesn't care. If it's gonna benefit them, they will get rid of it. Now, in the case of what's happening with Thrill Dragster right now, it actually might benefit them a lot. I have made a video in the past, technically 2, about the expansion of the Midway that is going on. Okay, no, it's not. Nothing's actually happening with the Midway. It's just my speculation that something's going to be like the Midway's going to be expanded, basically. Because of the fact that the queue, if they are going to reroute the queue for Thrill Dragster on the outside of the ride, they're going to have to expand the Midway in some way, shape, or form. And the best way to do that would to just be like, you know, remove Corkscrew. It would definitely expand the midway a lot. Now, there is one downside to this. While Corkscrew itself is a bad ride, it is such a spectacle to look at. This thing looks really cool when, you know, when you're off-ride on the midway. Because it's basically where the corkscrews are for Corkscrew is what I consider the exact middle center of the park. And, you know, I always look at it every time it comes by, and it looks so cool. Like, you know, all the people above your head and they're upside down, they're looking at you, you're looking at them. It looks really, really amazing. So yeah, people are gonna say that you're gonna get rid of that spectacle of, you know, like the coaster is like right above your head, right? Well, all you have to do for that is just pull on Alton Towers. What you do is you get rid of the ride and you leave the corkscrews, and you're fine. You know, it still looks good without the pain of actually riding the ride. Now, we could also look at the other possibilities of, well, what ride could replace Corkscrew? And in my opinion, I don't think anything really needs to replace Corkscrew. Like, sure, maybe by the station, like if you remove the station, you can put like a good flat ride there or two somewhere right there. But other than that, I think that's all you need. As long as you leave the corkscrews there, it'll be fine. And you can expand the midway from there and everything will just be great. And, you know, you can have the queue outside top of the dragster now and everything like that. And you get to keep the bleachers. You don't need to move the bleachers or anything. Yay! So that's really, in my opinion, how this all ties in with Top Thrill Dragster. Basically, if you remove Corkscrew, a not really popular ride, and you expand the midway that way, then you can put in more queue space on the outside of Top Thrill Dragster, which is already a very, very popular ride right now. And since it has a lot of downtime because, well, that's not down, it's literally shut down because of the accident, they can definitely reroute the queue on the midway and not inside of the ride where, you know, you have risk of debris hitting you. So, I don't know, maybe I am going a little overboard with this, and, you know, I have gone overboard before. I mean, look at my previous video, like, that was a crapshoot of speculation. I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, this also might be going overboard, but again, this is all speculation. Nothing has been said or confirmed by the park. So yeah, please let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about this, because this is definitely an interesting topic that a lot of people are throwing and tossing around like a game of hot potato. So yeah, again, if you're new here and you like what I post, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is basically another step to monetization, which I'm still very far from, but it's, you know, it's one step closer. Yeah, so that's all I got for you guys today, and I will see you all later. Bye.